Good afternoon or good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for watching our blog. My name is Solomon, and I'm with Mr. Lawrence Aquino. So, how are you doing, bossing?
I'm doing good. It's actually a wonderful day today.
Wonderful day, yes.
Wonderful
Today is Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening.
evening here at Laguna Hills.
Yes. So, actually, one of the reasons why I wanted to talk to you is because I know that you're a registered nurse, di ba?
Yes, I
And
was.
you were, but you
Yeah.
still are. You once a nurse.
Oh yeah, I'm still a nurse. Yeah. I did
Or
not
you don't
give up.
practice anymore,
I
you
didn't
don't
give up my
practice
license yet. I'm not practicing yet, but I'm doing something else.
He's doing something else, and it's just very interesting kasi nga at the age of a very young age, kasi normally ang retirement age dito sa America 65 or even
the earliest that you can do is actually at age 62.
62.
That's when you can start
But
triggering.
he is
your,
obviously, by his looks, it's
Social
not 62. So he's very young. He retired very young, and that's actually the reason why I wanted to interview him, because I want to know anong dahilan, bakit siya nakapag-retire ng maaga. So let's start from the very beginning. How long have you been living here in the United States?
Since it's probably more than 20 years now.
More than 20
I
years.
got here back in 2000.
So did you really dream of becoming a registered nurse, or?
Well, I mean, I graduated as a nurse, but I did not actually work as a nurse immediately. So back home, because back in the Philippines, the wages are not that very
Lucrative.
lucrative, yeah. So hindi siya engaging, hindi siya parang interesting.
So what did you do after you graduated as a nurse, and I'm sure you passed the board? So what did you do?
So after I passed the Philippine boards.
Philippine boards, yes.
So ang iniisip ko, like, maybe I can just do something else. Kasi yung trabaho bilang nurse doon, unang-una, mahirap pumasok. Kasi there was like an influx of new graduates, and they didn't even like get a job in the hospital.
I kind of heard about that kasi mga kapanahonan natin, kasi ang dami nilang gusto mag-nurse, mag-RN ka or
Yeah.
mag-PT, di ba?
Mhm.
And then, so ang daming mga pumasok, nagpasukan na nurse, graduate sila, wala sila ngayon mapasukan. So, I think parang nagkaroon ng competition nga for you
Yeah,
to be able to get even a job.
There was like a high supply of graduates back then.
And low demand.
And then low demand. So para sa akin dati, I just wanted to, start, making money.
Yes.
So that's why I wanted to work immediately. And at that time, the opportunity that was open was to become a med rep.
Yes.
So I saw an ad, so I put my application in. Actually, many different applications, because I didn't know which
That you'll get in, yes.
company that I would be able to join. So luckily, I was able to get like one of the multinational companies back home.
What is it called?
It was my first job was actually at Zwilig Pharma.
It's really also
Yeah.
multinational.
So it's also like a multinational then, but they have like so many different carriers then. So
What was
one
your main gamot nun? What were you pushing? Because you're called a drug pusher,
I know.
so to speak.
Ang pangalan ng
Drug mo. What's your particular drug that you were?
Mosigor.
What is that for?
Mosigor is like a appetite stimulant, lalo na para sa mga bata.
Sa mga kapatid. You know what? Nung bata ako, because I was so thin, hindi na obvious ngayon, but then when I was so young, payat ako, so I wanted to take something.
Yeah.
At properly baka tinig ko nga yun, para gumana ka, and then you gain weight.
Mhm.
So yun. So that's what we're pushing with you. So you became a med rep for how many years?
I would say for a good 8
5,
years.
8 years.
Yeah.
So obviously, because I've heard my sister was a med rep as well, so I know there's lots of perks, and they give you travel perks, and you get a car, mga ganun pa, di ba? Yung
Oh yeah,
mga
may
kotse kasi.
cars, may bonus, meron pang grocery.
Pag-grocery, pabigas.
Pabigas, yeah, totoo na. May pabigas
And
pa kami
travels,
noon.
yes, kasi-
And travel incentive,
Yes,
and then stipends, like living,
And once you go out, di ba, pag may mga doktor kayo i-date, di ba? Date, kunyari, and then you invite them out.
yeah, we just invite
Go
them
to these
out.
fancy restaurants and stuff.
Not just only restaurants, we also like bring them also to the resorts.
Yes.
And sometimes nga yung mga doktor na pinupunta, binibisitahan namin, sinasabi nila na sa okay, just surprise me. So,
Yes. So
yung trabaho namin, we just have to look for.
So it seems
a
like you
good
had it,
job.
you had it made, so to speak,
Yeah.
nung nasa Pilipinas.
I had a
Kasi
really good time with being a
medical representative.
medical representative.
But then again, how did it start paano ka nakapunta naman ng Amerika?
So, one time, yung nanay ko na-diagnose ng breast cancer. And she was already like undergoing treatments back home. Pero meron siyang kaibigan din dito nasa States.
Yes.
Na sabi niya, pumunta ka dito, maybe you can get like a second opinion. And at that time naman, wala kasama yung nanay ko. My siblings back then, they were already like, back
Doing their own
somewhere
thing.
else. They were their own thing. So ako lang yung pwedeng mahatak ng nanay ko. So at that time, dinala niya ako dito. And, she was able to get, the desired, treatment na pinupuntahan niya. And at that point naman, na-meet ko rin yung mga dati kong kaklase ko sa college, sa nursing. Tapos sabi nila, ba't ka pa uwi? Nandito ka na.
Actually, yun po mga kaibigan, every time that you, for example, yung mga tourists, diba? Kasi mangyayari din sa akin, pag nag-tourist ka, tapos nakatapak ka sa Amerika, your friends would tell you, bakit ka pa uwi? Dito ka na, maghanap ka na lang, magpapakasalan. Normally, ganun na sasabihin.
Yeah, I know.
Because they say that, America is the land of opportunity, land of milk and honey, and so many things that you can do here para magtagumpay. So now, your friends were telling you, nurse ka naman, RN ka naman, so obviously you heeded the advice of your friends. Like,
I mean, I did.
So your mom, you got here and then your friends invited you, told you, dito ka na lang, huwag ka nang umuwi.
Yeah.
And obviously, it's easy, as you were saying, it's easy for them to say. However, so did it take a long time before you decided to really stay? Or pinag-isipan mo ba yun? Was it easy? Was it hard? Or
On my way here dito sa Amerika, sa eroplano pa lang, parang naisip ko na, kasi andito, pupunta naman din ako ng Amerika. So baka, those were kind of like introduced into my head na baka pwede naman pala ako
Mag-stay.
magtrabaho dito. And then, yun nga, na-validate
Oo.
noon nung mga sinasabi
it
ng
was
mga
cemented
kaklase
when
ko
you
na,
met your friends?
So yeah, tapos ang pangalawa kong challenge, saan naman ako titira? Kasi yun nga, sinasabi nila, it's easy for them to say na, dito ka na lang magtrabaho kasi ano bang gagawin mo doon sa Pilipinas? I know you're already having like a good life, you're
Yes.
having a good job.
Yes.
Pero ang problema, saan ako titira?
Oo nga.
Pero that's why I wanted to really like credit my whole American stay na nung dumating ako dito, yung pinsan ko, actually yung tita ko,
So siya yung umampon sa'yo?
siya yung umampon sa akin doon sa San Jose, California. And it so happened na meron silang medical supplies company.
Oh, okay.
So at that time naman, siyempre para hindi ka naman nakakahiya naman magstay.
So you were helping them?
Kahit kamag-anak mo. So I had to, help serve them. Like yung nagdi-deliver ako ng mga diapers, nagdi-deliver ako ng mga
gloves, etc.
Yeah, mga gloves and everything kasi medical supplies company nga sila. So nakakatulong din. Tsaka, bless her heart, wala na siya dito, patay na rin yung tita ko. Pero at that time, siya yung tumulong sa akin na, sige, mag-take ka ng exam, ako magbabayad ng review sa'yo. Siya pa yung nagbayad sa akin.
Nice.
Talagang ang bait-bait nun. Talagang
But during that
ko
time
siya
talagang you
almost
made up
every day.
your mind na dito ka na sa Amerika?
At that time, kasi nakita ko naman, parang fino-foresee mo na rin na,
Yes.
kung babalik naman ako sa Pilipinas, syempre tatanda din naman ako. But hindi ko rin alam kung ano yung magiging future naman
Yes.
ng pinagtatrabahoan ko. Although it's actually a big company din, so posible din naman na I can thrive there. So,
Yes.
Yeah.
So but then again, you're employed. Let's compare yung yung kinikita mo sa Pilipinas. I know you were doing good. You were not an ordinary citizen, ika nga sa Pilipinas. Pero you were medrep and then dito sa Amerika.
I mean, obviously, malalaman mo naman yun. Kasi, di ba, ikaw, galing ka din naman sa Pilipinas. So, dun sa atin kasi, kahit pa no matter how much you earn over there, like on a regular,
Yes.
As a regular employee,
Yes.
talagang mas malaki pa rin dito.
Kitaan dito.
Kikitain talaga dito.
So actually, I spoke with...
But let alone being a nurse.
Yes, exactly. I'm actually headed there.
Yeah.
Being a nurse, kasi meron tayong kakilala nga, $1,000 a day kinikita niya. So
Yes.
para bang, imagine, isang araw. Minsan, isang buwan ng sweldo sa atin yun, di ba? Compared.
Oh yeah, oo.
Yung isang araw mo dito, pwedeng kitain, yung isang buwan mo doon, pwedeng kitain ng isang araw dito kung masipag ka lang.
Yes, oo. Totoo yan.
So, napakagandang oportunidad. But then again, I'm really baffled by the fact na being a nurse, letting go of that nursing job, very lucrative, malaking kinikita mo. However, you were able to let go of that because of something that you were doing. So, medyo papunta tayo doon. So, ngayon, When you were a nurse, masaya ka ba sa ginagawa mo?
Oo naman, masaya naman. Like,
Masaya.
I'm really proud up until now being a nurse kasi nakakatulong ka naman ng,
Yes.
ng tao, and at the same time, ang dami kong roles dati noon being a nurse nung nag-umpisa ako kasi kahit nga nung graduate ako back then, dumiretso ako nagtrabaho as a med rep. So I never had any experience at all working in a hospital
Yes.
as a nurse. So ang nangyayari noon, like pagdating ko dito sa Amerika, talagang walang-wala akong experience talaga.
Yes.
But I have my theory lang as a nurse,
Sa libro.
sa libro lang, pero in actual practice,
Oo.
hindi po talaga at that point hindi pa ako masyadong confident to work as a nurse.
But obviously, you were able to learn the ropes and you became one of the
Yes.
best, I would say.
Oh, thank you. So, I mean, totoo yan yung sinasabi na hindi naman like one of the best. Kumbaga, I was able to
Be confident in what you
fill
do.
in like multiple roles dati bilang nurse. I was even like once a manager.
Oh, wow.
Na naging manager pa ako sa isang department.
And of course, hindi naman nila gagawin yan kung you have nothing here. So obviously, you're very capable.
I mean, it's not about yung matalino ka kasi hindi naman din ako graduate ng mga summa cum laude, wala
Cum
naman
laude.
akong cum laude na degree. Pero yun nga, like ang dito lang is tiyaga lang talaga.
Sipag at tiyaga.
At saka siguro gamitin mo lang street smart lang.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when you were working as a nurse, earning a lot of money, and then again, were there opportunities introduced to you besides parang kasi feeling ko ang naging mundo mo is nursing for a while, right?
Oh yes, ganun
And
talaga.
did you imagine growing old as a nurse o yung retiring as a nurse?
Well, at that point nung bago pa ako, like,
Yes.
talagang yun yung mapapasok lang sa ulo mo.
na yun na yun.
Kasi
Dito na ako
yun yun,
matatanda.
dito na ako tatanda as a nurse.
As a nurse.
And then, as you meet many
People.
different people, may mga mag-i-introduce din ng mga different opportunities.
Yes, I actually
Yeah.
wanna go there. Medyo
Yeah.
tatalo na tayo. Because actually, isa sa mga dahilan kung bakit ko siya ini-interview is actually his life is very inspiring. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, and how to be you po ang aking peg ngayon. How to be you po, Bossing Lawrence. Kasi nga, he was a nurse. He was able to leave his lucrative job, earning him whatever, how much that is, I don't know. So, tanong natin mamaya ng pasikreto. So anyway, ngayon, naiwanan niya yon, and then, so papunta siya sa mga opportunity. Ano yung opportunity na inintroduce sa'yo? Because I think it was a financial thing before.
Oh, yes, that's actually like one of the many.
One of the many.
So yung mga una pa nga, yung mga financial mga businesses na inintroduce sa akin, yung mga siguro I don't know if you're familiar with mga Herbalife.
Yes, oh yeah, pumasok din ako doon.
Ano pa ba yun? Mga Amway.
Amway, yes. Actually, pareho pala tayo.
Ang dami talaga. And then yung unang nag-introduce din sa akin nung sa financial sa business, yun naman yung sa Primerica.
Yes,
Yeah, and then at that time naman, medyo interesting.
very interesting.
Na ano din ako, para bang, maganda din pala itong ganito. Kasi
Yes.
wala kang ang inventaryo, di ba? Puros lang, computer lang,
Yes,
kailangan mo
correct.
lang.
Oo.
And then yung problema lang noon is like the travel. Kasi ang ano ko noon, yung opisina na pinupuntahan ko was in Pasadena.
Mhm.
And I live in Corona. So ang layo.
malayo.
Ang layo talaga. So ang nangyari,
So pangalanan na natin, this Primerica?
so Primerica yung una.
Yes, aha.
Yeah. Tapos, so hindi na ako tumuloy noon kasi parang
Because of the geographical challenge, ika nga malayo-layo, so hindi mo na tinuloy.
Isa yun, saka yung minsan lang para bang puro rarara lang.
Although
at
if you
that
hear
time,
them, talagang tatayan ka ng balibo. Talagang you can conquer the world when you are there in their meetings, di ba?
I'm not saying they're bad.
Exactly, I was gonna say, nothing, oo nga.
Nothing bad about it.
And I'm
pero-
sure if you pursue, and yung talagang tinrabaho mo, ano ka din, kaya lang,
Yeah, kung totoo yan, kung talagang trabahoin mo talaga, meron at meron. Kasi
with anything naman, di ba?
I've seen people
Who has earned a lot.
succeeded
Succeeded,
naman dun
mm.
sa industry na yon. And then again, hindi nag-work out. So, may nag-introduce naman sa akin locally naman. So, yun naman yung sa WFG, yung sa
Yes.
World Financial Group. So, at that time naman, that actually motivated me to get my own license.
As an
So,
insurance agent.
As an insurance agent. So, nakakuha pa pati pa nga health insurance, agent,
Life and Health.
Life and Health, nakuha ko pa nun. Kasi that was required back then
Yes.
sa kanila.
Correct. Ako,
Yeah.
tama.
So, ikaw, kumuha ka din noon, di ba?
Kumuha
Okay.
ako kasi required sa kanila.
Required sa
So,
kanila.
but then we're gonna, if you're interested in doing the things that we're, mamaya, papakita namin sa inyo, this is way easier than before. But anyway, so ngayon, nandun ka as a nurse, tapos naghahanap ka ng ibang opportunity. So you're saying na there could be something else besides being a nurse. Di ba?
Yeah. Mhm.
And then,
So,
do you think...
so at that time, nasa WFJ ako, and then while I was also still doing as a nurse, so parang yung naging experience ko naman doon, although when I was already licensed back then, so I was giving them like clients, like multiple clients, hindi lang isa, hindi lang dalawa, hindi lang tatlo, basta marami. Meron pa nga ako mga
Group siguro.
awards,
Oo,
mga
may
awards,
awards.
na, tapos may mga recruits pa ako noon. Pero for
the big
for,
question
for
is
the,
awards and money. Did it
they were
equate to
not
money?
they were not aligning. so meron akong ganun na mga ang nangyayari kasi yung siguro yung yung office na pinuntahan ko, sila yung parang nakakuha pa na ng commission. So all in all, nakakuha lang ako ng commission ko siguro sa 5 taon ko mga $500 lang ata. So para bang
Oh my.
kaya doon ko naisip na
So it's very disappointing.
this is not for me. So yeah.
So you thought.
So that's what I thought. So yun ang nangyari no na para bang ba't ko pa ba ikikip itong insurance license?
Yes.
Ang ano na nga, there was even like a point na gusto ko nang ilapse yun. Kasi
you
parang
did-
sabi ko
that-
gusto ko na lang talaga mag-nurse na lang.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you, and then there's another opportunity that came along.
Yeah, yun
You
na
have
yun
yung
yung friend ko nga,
yung current situation mo.
Yeah.
And that was able to make you retire early.
Yes,
So-
but at that point naman, that was back in 2018. Nag-sign up lang naman ako dito just because kaibigan ko yung nag-alok sa akin. And he was actually my coworker back home. He was my close friend. So kaya kinuha ko lang.
So you just signed up just for
I
the
just signed up,
sake of signing up and
just
not
para-
intending to do anything about it.
ganun yun. Kaya nga, kinabukasan.
But I'm sure your friend was so excited. Hey, he signed up, and
Actually, in fact, he was very excited. That's why he kept on calling me the day after and so many weeks after. But then again, ghost ko siya.
But you ghosted
Yeah,
him. So
I ghosted them kasi
before nauso yung ghosting, siya po yata nagpauso ng ghost, di ba?
Yeah.
So anyway, so he kept on calling you, but you kept on ignoring him because you thought it wasn't for you, and you were ready to go back
it's not
to nursing.
about that it wasn't for me. I just thought that they're all the same
Bananas, so to speak.
bananas, yeah. So kasi
So-
sabi ko dati naman nagka-license na ako pero
Oo nga.
ba't di pa ako nagka-kumita. So ganun din sabi ko, ganun lang ito.
Pero as fate would say, as fate would lead you,
Yeah.
biglang meron kayong, you were in, I heard you were somewhere you were in the Universal Studios, di ba?
O hindi pa yun.
Hindi pa yun? What
Oh,
happened?
so-
Sige,
so-
I'm
so-
excited
so
to hear the story.
Ang
Sige.
nangyari nun, so I was currently a member of this organization, itong Freedom Equity Group. So merong lumapit din naman sa akin na taga PFA.
No, WFG.
No, it was WFG. Tapos nag-sign up ako ng
Freedom
ng
Equity
Freedom
Group.
Equity Group.
With your friend.
With my friend. Dahil hindi naman sila local, they were actually like 4 hours away from us.
So they're up north, yes.
So, para sa akin, like,
It's
parang
not gonna work.
hindi it's not gonna work. Pero yun, meron someone local, yung PFA nga, na nag-introduce din sa akin.
Premier
So,
Financial Alliance.
Yun pala. And then, that actually got me excited. Kasi, may magtuturo sa akin, ganun. So, I'm so excited na somebody that's local. Pero nung diniscuss naman nila yung compensation package, para namang ang hirap namang abutin. Para bang kailangan mong kayod ng kayod. It has to cost you arms and legs before you can even get to a certain point where it's gonna be
To get
like,
promoted,
to get promoted, yeah.
to level up.
to level up. So buti na lang, like, I was almost going to sign up. Yun yung pinakaunang policy ko sana.
And you were
Para
gonna,
sa sarili ko.
for your
like,
own policy,
yeah,
yes.
Yun sana pinakauna. But it just so happened na yun nga, yung sinasabi mo na by accident,
That's what we think, accident, but I'm sure it's fate.
it could be fate, yeah. I mean, I know that nothing is by accident, nothing
Yes.
is coincidental anyway. When God puts you somewhere where he wants to put you, gagawa at gagawa talaga siya
For
ng
your
paraan.
good, di ba?
Yeah,
Oo.
for
I
your
like
good.
that idea. Imagine
Yeah.
nandun ka na, kumbaga, although there's nothing wrong with PFA, don't get us wrong, there's nothing
Yeah,
wrong. I'm sure
yeah.
pag trinabaho mo yan, you will also succeed. But the
Oh,
thing
yeah.
is, dun tayo sa mas madali. You know,
Kung mas madali
whatever
naman.
is easier
Yeah.
for you, and of course, we're here to want to earn money, and then what will give you better compensation, ika nga. So
Yeah.
bakit ka pupunta sa mas mahirap? Kung pwede ka namang pupunta sa mas madali, and then you can level up quicker.
Right,
Diba?
yeah.
So anyway, so you were ready to sign up. No, you already signed up for PFA, and then you were gonna
I was gonna
for the
get
policy,
my own,
your own
yeah,
policy
for my
for-
own,
with that-
for my own protection, and also for my retirement as well. Na gusto ko nang sineset up na lahat through them.
through the PFA.
Yeah, so yeah, I was already like putting in all of my information,
Yes.
pero hindi ko pa tinitrigger yung submit
Yes,
button.
and then
yeah.
the magic happened.
Yeah, yun
Universal
nga, like
Studio.
Universal Studio na hindi naman, I mean, na plano sa pamilya lang namin na pumunta doon. And it so happened, like, naalang-alala ko pa to, Bon, dahil yung paglabas namin sa Waterworld,
Mhm.
yun yung at that time na dahil mandaming tao, and then we wanted to avoid yung stampede. So,
Yes.
kinarga ko na yung mga anak ko. So, dinala ko sila sa gilid. Tapos, pagpunta ko doon sa wall,
Here comes Alex and
I
Shuri.
guess sinong nandun? Si Alex at si Sherry. Kaya ito naman si Sherry, ang bilis. Sabi niya, sige, pila tayo dito sa next ride. And then, she went ahead and explore yung kanilang compensation package. Sabi ko, ang bilis naman
Ang
pala
bilis,
talaga.
oo.
Tapos, dun ko na-realize na, oh my God, this is tawag nito, like a agent-friendly organization. So, doon naman, sabi ko, okay, so i-try ko na ito.
So right then
na
and
yung
there,
FEG,
you
yeah.
really thought that this is actually a better company with regard to treating agents
Oh, yes.
compared to the other one.
Yes, kumbaga, like I've been, I've been around a lot of multiple IMOs na,
Mhm.
and I've seen people how I was treated,
Yes.
and then compared to what I was being treated here. So yan ang nangyari na I had my resource,
Yes.
and then all the way, kahit nga wala akong kaalam-alam, kasi nga, even though I'm already licensed, pero ang dami ko pa rin hindi alam at that time.
Yes.
So, at least meron akong resource, marami akong pwedeng matawagan, and wala talagang problema. And that's why, with you being a part of us, that's why I'm also like paying that forward to you, para you're also gonna have the same experience as mine.
Yes.
Yeah.
So exciting. So you talked to Alex and Sherry while you were in Universal Studios, and then you made up your mind that you are gonna go with
FEG.
FEG
Yeah.
as opposed to PFA. So yun, nag-decide ka, and then tuloy-tuloy na yun. So
Tuloy-tuloy
you
na,
learned
and then,
everything,
yeah.
and then you saw how the company really, totoong sinasabi nila, hindi yung...
Everything na sinasabi nila, like whatever they promise, they deliver it.
Mhm.
Kasi
And
first of all,
probably even more.
let's get to that. Yung unang promise nila na hindi ako naniniwala kasi,
Yeah, show me first. Parang
it's
ganun.
just always like speculative ka all
Yes,
the time,
oo,
di ba?
exactly, yes, oo.
Pag sinasabing, meron kami ibibigay na bonus. At that time, meron silang sinabi na, we're gonna give you like a half of what we make. So, yun yung mga may-ari dati na sinasabi nila na, okay,
We meaning the company.
the company,
Yes.
yeah. So, kung ano yung kikitain ng company, paghati-hatian ng mga agents.
Yes.
Yeah, so unang-una nung 2020,
So of
the
course,
company...
it's too good to be true. Parang sino maniniwala doon,
It
di ba?
was too good to be true at the beginning, but up until the first time that they cut a check, which was worth actually $8 million. At that time, like, parang bang, wow,
Malaki na yun.
malaki
oo.
na yun. Saka
How
totoo
much did
naman
you get
pala.
then?
At the time, yun yung time na nagkakaumpisa ko pa lang. Nang talagang I was, when I say umpisa, like umpisa becoming serious about what
Yes,
I'm doing right now. So ang nangyari, nung 2020, I wasn't a part of the share. Kasi nga, yun,
You were just
kakastart ko
starting,
pa lang,
oo.
oo. Sabi ko, nung nakita ko na yun, sabi ko, totoo pala. So, 4 years later, itong same company, they also like cut another $70 million.
7-0?
70, yeah, $70 million check na pinaghati-hatian. And ang na-realize ko, kahit nga 70 million, nakuha ko noon at the time was a little over 100,000, just like a bonus lang yun.
And this is on top of the commission that you were
Yes,
getting kung nakabenta ka ng mga policies
Yeah,
and
that's on
annuities.
top. Mhm.
That's on top. So talagang bonus siya. And as you were saying, it sounded too good to be true, but you were able to prove that this is true, mga kaibigan, kasi siya mismo, I've seen yung pictures of him receiving the check and it's really very exciting.
Yeah.
It's very, inspirational, very inspiring, I mean.
Ang na-realize ko lang at that time na if you're going to put more effort in improving yourself and
Yes.
more time for yourself, more effort for yourself and for your business, may makukuha ka talaga. Kumbaga, ikaw talaga yung makaka-benefit.
Yes.
Pero yung pag nagpunta ka sa sa trabaho, kahit gaanong overtime mo,
Yes.
parehas lang yung
Parehas
tatanggapin
lang,
mo.
oo.
Yeah.
Maski magtrabaho ka ng 24 hours,
Yeah.
7 days a week, may cap yun, may ceiling. But with
May
regard
cap.
to what you're
Tapos
doing,
hindi lang yun, kukunan ka pa ng tax.
Exactly.
Ng malaki. Yeah.
so this is really
so
exciting.
this like a two different
Two-edged sword, ika nga.
two different ways to earn, di ba?
Yes,
Yung isa, pag nagtrabaho ka, you get tax first and then you spend. Pero dito, since this is your business, you gotta spend first and then kung ano yung natira, then you get tax.
Yes.
So, doon ako nakakita ng mas maganda pala pag nagbi-business.
Nag-business ka
Yeah.
because you get,
So you gotta spend more, you can
you write it off, diba?
you
sa
can write
tax.
it off.
Mhm.
So kaya yung taxes mo hindi as much as
Oo.
you had nung nagtrabaho ka pa.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's very exciting. So I'm sure there are lots of people who are on the fence. Tipo, bibitawa ka ba tong trabaho ko? What should I do? What can I do? So, talk to somebody
you
who's
know, like word of advice, yung
Go ahead.
tama yung sinasabi mo na dapat tanungin nyo muna ang sarili nyo kung is this the time to quit the job.
Yes,
Yung
which we do
regular
not
job mo.
advise
Yeah,
doing.
yeah, of course we do not advise that. Ang ano talaga dito, because everything is a process. Like
Yes.
kasi hindi naman pwedeng magtanim ka and then
Bunga
tomorrow
ka
is
agad.
going to be a tree right away, right?
Yes.
So kailangan mo talagang patubuin 'yan. So that's why you just have to be consistent about what you do. Kasi when you're growing a tree from a seed, hindi mo naman pwedeng titingnan every day kung
Exactly,
may
yes.
tumutubo naman under the dirt,
Just
right?
trust the process,
Just trust
plant
the
the seed,
process,
and
yeah.
do the thing every day, and then
Yeah.
eventually you will see little sprouts, and
Yeah.
then palaki ng palaki, and then the sprout will become
plant,
and then
yeah.
a tree, a trunk, and then a tree.
And then it will become a tree.
A tree that
Yeah.
magkakaroon na ng napakaraming bunga, and
Yeah.
you're there now. So sa mga taong nagsisimula pa lang, just go ahead and try it out. The good thing about what you're doing, bossing, is you don't have to drop everything that what you're doing right now. You can just test the waters, so to speak. Tignan nyo. Just test the waters and see if it's something for you. Kung hindi, but I'm sure if you work it out, if you dedicate yourself into really doing it, pursuing it passionately, I'm sure you will get something out of it and you will get the results. So it's just very interesting na somebody, actually doon ako talagang sobrang fascinated, and also like the ones who invited you, Alex and Cherie. Si Cherie was also a nurse. She retired early as well. She was in her 40s, diba? But now, sabi niya, now she's earning, I don't know,
I think she retired when she was at age 48.
48. She was
Yeah,
48 when she retired.
Since na ano din ako doon
Na-inspired
din ako.
na challenge and inspired.
So kaya sabi ko kasi si Sherry, like just to give you a little background of what she does before, she was basically like working for 6 to 7 days a week. 12-hour shift 'yan. So, kumbaga, tinatanong ko nga siya noon, ba't ka nagtatrabaho ng ganyan karami? Sabi niya, well, ang dami kong mga needs na imi-meet.
Mhm.
Pero, so, nung second question ko noon, na sinabi ko sa kanya, paano mo natawid yung bridge from survival mode into a freedom
To
mode?
driving na, kumbaga.
Tingin thriving na talaga siya. So, ang sinabi niya, you just have to stay consistent. Yung kung wag kang ma-disappoint o wag kang ma-discourage pag wala kang makikitang may bumubunga.
So
or may
consistency
tumutubo.
is the key.
Consistency lang talaga. Yeah. And then, this is very doable.
Yes.
And then, kaya nga, sabi nga nila, na you just have to be repetitive. Like copy and paste. And make sure you copy the right kind of cut.
Exactly, oo nga.
Yeah, be a copycat.
Sabi nga nila, yung practice is not the best practice. practicing the right thing is the best practice. Kasi
Yeah.
magpa-practice ka nga na paulit-ulit, mali
Yeah.
naman. So, it's not the best practice. So,
Right.
you have to practice what is correct. And then
Yeah.
eventually, you will get to your destination. This is really very inspiring. So, to the ones who are nawawalan na ng pag-asa na tipong nasa Amerika, of course, a lot of people, I see, when you go to the Philippines, when you go back to the Philippines, parang ang daming gustong makarating ng Amerika, maging nurse, maging PT, nauso pa yung mga PT before, di ba?
Yeah.
Maging ganito, ganyan, and some are, working as caregivers, which I did that, I'm still doing that. Parang minsan nakakawala ng pag-asa. But then again, there comes this opportunity wherein you have to really shift your mind and say na, you know what, this is something that could change my life. This is something that could really catapult me. Ang gustong-gusto ko yung term na, although I cannot spell that catapult, maybe I can. This can probably catapult you from where you're at to the life that you want to live. But then again, you have to make a decision, and everything is possible as long as you make the decision. If you're on the fence, and I'll probably leave a number here if you want to try and to work with us, especially if you're in Southern California or anywhere in the United States. Actually, that's a very good thing about this. Because this business that we are in is not just available in one state. It is available all over the United States.
Yes,
Ilang states ba tayo? All 50.
50. All 50 states in
All
the
50
United
states.
States. Yeah, and then we've already been helping out a lot of satisfied customers. Is actually a little, it's not a little. It's already like more than 350,000 satisfied customers.
So
Really,
eventually,
really good.
we will be talking to you about that. What the specifics of what we do. And this video is just to introduce you that there's something out there that could change your life. And this is actually a vehicle, one of the ships that could sail that will take you to your destination, the Freedom Equity Group. And it's something that can change your life. So I'm excited. And
Yeah.
next time, pag-uusapan naman natin yung mga produkto on how can we help. Kasi we provide solutions to the ones who need solutions. So yung mga, because Lawrence is an expert. Well, I could, in my opinion, I think you're an expert with regard to annuities and stuff like that. So how can you preserve your money if you have like big
I can
chunk?
probably say like I already have like a mastery to the subject matter.
So that is very good. So
So,
that's
yun
one
lang.
that's one of the things that I want to share with them. When paano ba? Kasi minsan maraming natatakot tungkol sa pera. They don't even know how to retire. Actually, this is one of the saddest things, especially dito sa Amerika. There's so many Filipinos who work so hard, like so hard na tipong kulang na lang ibigay nilang lahat. They work night and day. Hindi ito exaggeration, night and day. Minsan nagtatrabaho sila. And then, lahat padala sa Pilipinas. And then, biglang pag sinalang nangangailangan, wala. So how can we avoid that? For us to be able to avoid that, so that's actually one of my passions. Wherein you'll be able to save up for yourself. So when you retire, you have a confidence that you can retire with dignity and you can retire na hindi ka namumblema sa pera. So that's one of the things that we can discuss to you about next time on our next video with regard to the products that what we're doing. So anyway, maraming salamat, and it's been a wonderful Sunday afternoon here in Southern California, and I'll see you again next time. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Galing.